Yo, what's good, y'all, man? We got University CinemaCon 2022 Halloween footage. Halloween footage, M3GAN trailer, and Jurassic World, and Nope. So yeah, I'm looking for a Nope though, man, and Halloween's. I don't know about Jurassic World, but I might watch it on some cool shit. And M3GAN, I don't know about that movie. I don't know about that movie though. But Nope, I'm really participating in, no cap. But yeah, like it up, sub y'all, and yeah, let's get it.
Okay, the bad news is we didn't get any updates on the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, but
Oh yeah, I forgot about that movie.
I
forgot about that movie though, man. No cap.
Getting the first ever rom-com to star a gay couple. Cinema is here, y'all! Hello, movie fans. Thanks so much for clicking on this video. My name is Chris. CinemaCon is still continuing on.
Wait, they got that all in one theater?
We already had Sony and Warner Brothers go.
Yeah, we did. Sony did good. Well, some movies, I ain't gonna lie, all movies I'm participating in. Well, some movies, yeah. The Warner Brothers, they got some movies that is dope. No cap.
Go ahead and show off their panel of upcoming movies with announcements and little trailers. I covered those two panels already. I'll link them in the description if you want to go ahead and check out everything those studios announced. But yesterday we had Disney and Universal go ahead and present on.
Oh, they both went in the same day. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I heard they did on the Marvels too. They show footage. They show footage of everything. I mean, shit. Somebody already linked the, not linked, but they spoiled the shit. I mean, it doesn't matter, but. Somebody spoiled the Doctor Strange one. You feel me? You know, they got too
sad. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, Disney kind of held back on their announcements, and that was expected because they have their own convention, D23. So we know there wasn't gonna be a lot of big reveals. So instead of giving them their own video where I wrap up everything Disney talked about, I'm just gonna include that as part of the side flick for later today because we have a bunch of movie news.
Oh, okay. Because I was wondering, like, you know, Disney, but probably
CinemaCon that I definitely want to talk about, so look forward to that video later today. But what I'm going to be focusing on here is all the announcements that Universal and Focus Features made during their panel, because they actually did reveal a couple of trailers, some movies we didn't know about.
Yeah, I heard they did new trailer, so they don't drop that bitch. Wait, when no coming out? July? They probably drop that bitch probably May something. You know, it says new footage.
Actually, interesting stuff. Timestamps will be in the description if you want to go ahead and skip around, but I also want to know your thoughts with everything we discuss here today. Alright, so kicking things off here, Universal started off their panel with talking about the movie Nope.
Yeah, favorite. Hey, this is gonna be a classic right here. No cap. No, gonna be a classic, man.
This is the new Jordan Peele horror movie that I'm very much looking forward to. And as they were...
Listen up. The political corruption...
beginning, Universal did mention to
come in July 22nd. Alright, bet.
The audience that everything that they'll see at the presentation will be footage that they haven't shown to the general audience. And that's for every movie that they're going to talk about at the panel. Yeah, be really excited to find out what they showed for Nope, and then we have a description here. Jordan Peele joked around that he wasn't going to show footage, but then, twist, he was only joking about holding back the footage. Minutes later, he presented an extended trailer that shed more light on the extraterrestrial storyline. Peele did ask audiences filled with 3,000 or so exhibition insiders to be discreet and not reveal any details, as it won't be seen by the rest of the world for several weeks. And
damn, he told everybody, hey, don't share nothing. We're gonna keep this on the down low. Tight shit, man. They said several weeks. We gotta wait till several weeks to look at some new footage. Damn, Jordan. God damn. Shit, I just want to look. I want to see some new footage. Damn, I don't know what I'm looking at right now. That first one, shit.
And this will be like the one movie that I'll talk about in this entire video where we just
it's gonna be good though, but I'm just saying.
Don't really have a description of the footage. I'm sure you can maybe find one out there from a different website, but Jordan Peele asking them, hey, I'm gonna show you this, and I'd rather you not tell people what.
Yeah, but somebody already did for Doctor Strange though. They already did for some movies though. I ain't gonna lie though. They already did some movies. You feel me? No cap. But yeah, but I understand.
I totally respect Jordan Peele
I
and
respect
the
him too,
exhibitors for not wanting to tell us. The only thing that we do know is they showed a little bit more of the alien story that'll be going on here. Now I say alien with quotation marks because we don't know if it's actually going to be aliens in there, or if that's part of the twist. And I kind of love that he wants to keep things secretive because it only makes me want to see this movie more.
Yeah,
but
me
okay,
too,
from there they decided to go ahead and actually reveal stuff that we can openly talk about here, beginning with Halloween Ends. So this was kind of like the Blumhouse portion of the presentation, and they started off with a bang, having Jamie Lee Curtis actually step up on
October 14th. That's when they coming out
on stage. As she was up there, she was quoted by saying, "Horror lets us confront what we can control. This Halloween, we will experience Laurie's last stand. Trust me, it's going to F you up." Proceeding then to show a quick glimpse at the upcoming movie Halloween Ends, and the description of the footage goes as, 44 years ago, the face of fear was born. Classic footage from John Carpenter's original Halloween. A murder montage shows the victims of Michael Myers on Halloween night set from 1978 and 2018. We get a quote from the trailer, "Every scream, every scare, every slash has led to this."
Damn.
In the footage, Laurie breathes heavily as she hides in a dark closet. Michael Myers stalks a kitchen with a knife. Laurie lunges at Michael and slashes at him. It's a brutal fight.
So Laurie versus Michael type shit.
Michael grabs Laurie's hair and slams her face.
Damn. Grabs the hair and slam her face. Damn.
Face into a glass cabinet.
Damn.
Laurie grips her knife and stabs it into Michael's hand. The trailer ends with Michael on a table. Laurie stands over her prey with a butcher knife. And let me tell you,
nah, that shit look wild as fuck. I'm down for that shit.
I know that isn't much right there, but after these past couple of movies, I have been dying to see more Laurie Strode versus Michael Myers. Because to this day, my favorite Laurie versus Michael fight happened in Halloween H2O, and that timeline isn't even currently canon with these films. So to know we're finally going to kind of get that battle going down here has me really excited. The only other thing to note from is, since they showed this footage, a lot of fans are wondering, what does Michael Myers' mask look like in this movie? Because don't forget, this movie is taking a 4-year time jump after the end of Halloween Kills. So that means when we're seeing Halloween Ends, Michael Myers is 4 years older. Does he still have the same mask?
He probably do. Type shit. He probably do. Or something different. But he probably do though.
Has he been out and hiding this whole time and randomly comes back 4 years later? Did he get captured at the end of Halloween Kills and maybe he gets a new mask? And we don't really have a clear answer.
Yeah, we don't know.
Some people say that it is a new mask. I've seen other people say that it looks like the burnt mask from Halloween Kills. Yeah,
that's why I said the same mask type shit.
A lot of that is because the footage is in the dark and Michael is kind of seen in the shadows. So we'll have to wait and see on that, because just knowing what the mask will look like will give us a big answer to whether Michael was captured or he's out on the loose. And then the next Blumhouse movie that decided to get some trailer footage shown off was the
M3GAN. Oh, that's that robot shit, right? Oh, I thought you were talking about like some shark shit.
The upcoming killer doll movie, M3GAN. I am unbelievably excited for this thing, and after hearing this footage, let me tell you, through the freaking roof I am. For those of you who haven't heard about this movie, it basically deals with a toy engineer who has to adopt her niece after her parents have passed away. From there, she uses AI technology to build a prototype doll named M3GAN, meant to protect her niece. And then, of course, that leads to disastrous things happening with the doll becoming too protective. We have here a description of the footage. I am so happy with this. They have it here. The doll is unsettling, looking a bit like an Olsen twin with a deranged twist. The young Katie and the doll seem to be getting along in a montage of footage, building emotional connections with one another. Things get a little interesting though when a bully in the woods attacks Katie doing her job. M3GAN gets down on all fours and chases the kid out in the street, where it appears as though he gets—
Damn, M3GAN ain't playing, boy. She chased him down. But she chasing all fours and chase the kid out. Damn, she ain't playing. That dog going out crazy. Little motherfucking dog lady.
Car. I won't let anything harm you, the robot tells Katie. Naturally, Williams wants to shut M3GAN down, but that probably isn't going to work out. M3GAN is seen dancing and flipping through an office hallway, resisting the notion of a shutdown.
Ah, yeah, she on demon time. She on demon time.
She grabs a nail gun and she promptly shoots through some
Ah, yeah, she on demon time.
One's hand. Don't worry, Katie. I won't let anything harm you ever again, Megan says anonymously to cap off the footage.
Ah, yeah, nah, that shit, that shit sound good. Look, this internet, I might want to watch the bit. Megan, I might want to watch that bit. Okay, that sounds good.
Wow, check you out. Eating lower sugar Halo Top fruit pops. Doing all that running, taking bubble baths.
My number one complaint and the thing I was worried about with this killer doll movie is it would be one of those dolls that all it does is sit in one place and turn its head creepily while other things go on in the background. This footage just told us this doll will get on all fours, start running.
Yeah, I was there. You see on demon time, running like that.
That way, she'll also be seen dancing and doing flips in the hallway, grabbing nail guns, shooting it at people. This is what I've been begging for. Like, yeah, I love me my classic Chucky, and even the Child's Play reboot, which, yeah, this does sound pretty similar to that. But it's always kind of cool to see a new doll come to life with a different personality, and from what I'm hearing, this is going to be a guilty pleasure, man. The movie could be utter crap, but to see a doll do gruesome things to other people and taking them down, oh, I'll watch that any day. Only thing left I'm wondering is how much use of CGI are they using, how much practical effects, because very quickly with the doll saying that it's dancing and doing backflips and running, I can bet you they're probably using CGI.
No, of course it's a CGI, folks. You gonna see that bitch too. When you start running and she start running and dancing, you gonna see that bitch, boy. You gonna see that CGI going crazy. You know what I mean? You can tell her using that bitch. I don't see that bitch going crazy, no cap.
And if it looks terrible, that's gonna take away from my fun of this movie. But okay, then.
I mean, you gonna see the bitch anyway, no cap.
Next thing that they showed off here at CinemaCon was Idris Elba's new thriller movie called Beast. We've seen the poster floating around CinemaCon. If you haven't heard about this movie,
I heard that movie damn my life.
Basically, it deals with Idris Elba and his two daughters after they have lost their mother. They head off to Africa for this retreat to then be hunted down by a lion. Look, I'll be honest with you guys. Idris Elba fighting a lion, I like that premise, and although this description makes it sound very action-packed, other reactions I have seen from people who have been at the con say it looks pretty generic, kind of like paint by the numbers. You can kind of predict how this will end up and where it's going, but it's the kind of movie you maybe turn on a Saturday night just to pass the time and see something entertaining. So just kind of taming expectations for this one. It could still be a lot of fun though. Then from there we got an announcement to a movie I was not expecting at all, and I know is going to make my comment section very fun to read. We have here Universal announcing a new rom-com movie titled Bros that will be starring Billy Eichner, and the big draw about this movie is that it'll essentially be the first gay rom-com made by a major studio. Now if that confuses anybody, just really go ahead and
that's why he said it's gonna have diversity going on.
Think about the hundreds and thousands of rom-coms we have had out there about a guy and a girl where they end up getting together by the end of the film. Out of all those movies, they've never involved a gay couple
involved in that shit
as the main characters. So I think this is actually really awesome for representation. It'll go a long way for then other projects similar to this to get the spotlight and then have other people represented promptly in media who can relate to this. And even putting that aside, the reactions from the footage that they've shown to people at the CinemaCon is that it's hilarious. And not just that it's funny, but it's also the type of humor that is raunchy and has gone missing in Hollywood because people are afraid to be canceled. And I've kind of missed that era of joke telling where you're just too afraid to offend somebody. I'm excited for this. I'll leave you with what Billy Eichner said on stage about the movie. Eichner quipped, musing on how hard it is to believe it's taken until 2022 to get a studio to make a movie about a gay couple. He further joked, we had 2 movies about hedgehogs, but let me tell you, Vegas, if you like hedgehogs, you'll love gay people. But then from there, another movie project I was not expecting to hear about, but once I've heard the premise, I am sold all the way. Focus Features went ahead and presented their new movie called Violent Night. This is a movie that's going to be starring David Harbour as Santa Claus. The people behind this movie are the same people who brought Law and John Wick, Nobody, and Hobbs and Shaw. And well, let me just go ahead and read to you the description of the trailer they showed. It says here, from the creators of John Wick, David Wick, Nobody, and Hobbs and Shaw. And well, let me just go ahead and read to you the description of the trailer they showed. It says here, from the creators of John Wick.
When this is that creator John Wick, it's gonna be some action-packed shit.
David Harbour is a kick-ass Santa Claus who wrecks the halls when armored gunmen take over a family's holiday and holds them hostage. The trailer is gory, violent, and very R. It's
I like that shit. Trailer is gore, violent, and very R. I like them. I like them 3 things though. No cap. Gory, violent, and rated R, y'all. I like them 3 things, man. No cap.
basically Die Hard with David Harbour, Santa Claus, as John McClane. I'm jolly old Saint Nick, a bloody Santa says. He kills one henchman with an electric tree star and fries him. So what we're getting here is a movie with Santa Claus, tree
yeah, we killed one henchman with electric tree star and fries him. Damn.
And fries him. So what we're getting here is a movie with Santa Claus who's gonna go ahead and kill a bunch of mercenaries because they were taking a family hostage, and David Harbour's the star, made by the people who brought us John Wick. Give me Violent Night right now. That sounds like so much fun. They even say here that Pat Casey and Josh Miller, who wrote Sonic Movie 2, are also part of the writing team for the film. It'll be coming out December 2nd of this year. Yo, I'm gonna be there day one when this movie opens. And then from there, they decided to end off the panel with some new footage for Jurassic World Dominion. And I will admit, even though some of the footage in here is new, a lot of it is stuff that we've seen, but reading it off anyways. The footage begins with Owen living in a cabin in the woods with his adopted daughter, Maisie. Blue, his beloved raptor friend, shows up with a baby of her own. The baby is kidnapped and Owen vows to get it back to Blue. Dr. Ian Malcolm returns to say the doomsday clock is counting down, adding that genetic power has been unleashed. Dr. Henry Wu appears for a moment to admit we made a mistake. Owen and Claire outrace a pack of raptors on city streets. Claire fends them off with a rod while Owen rides a motorcycle. Dr. Ellie Sattler gets the group together and tells them they'll need to be a team if the world is going to survive. Owen then approaches Malcolm and Alan for help with tracking down Blue's baby, and Malcolm quips, "You made a promise to a dinosaur?" Footage is then revealed showing a larger feathered raptor as well as a massive new T-Rex. That's most likely the Gigantosaurus. This person probably doesn't know they're dinosaurs. Alan warns the new dinosaur is the biggest carnivore the world has ever seen, just before it breaks his head through a glass window and bites at Owen. That right there I think is footage that definitely needs to be seen and admired. I am just ready for Jurassic World Dominion. It sounds so epic and grand scale. I've even heard other bits of footage that we actually see dinosaurs eating people, and though we did get to see that in the first Jurassic World, I feel like we haven't seen enough of dinosaurs just actually chewing on people. So it's kind of cool that we're gonna get that, and I'm looking forward to Jurassic World Dominion. But that is everything that was revealed during the Universal and Focus Feature CinemaCon panel, guys. There were a bunch of smaller movies, but I just really want to stick to the stuff that excited me and that would excite you guys. Be sure to stay tuned on the channel for all the other movie news that's been going on. We have a lot of Fast and Furious drama, Walt Disney and their announcements that they made at CinemaCon, along with a bunch of other cool and creepy news. We have fun around here, so make sure you're subscribed. But as always, my name is Chris. Take care.
Yeah, Universally CinemaCon 2022. Nah, but they have some good ass movies. It's coming out this year or next year. I think this year, right? This year or next year, one of those two. Yeah, next year. This year, next year. I know M3GAN shit next year though. Next year trailer. But yeah, like it up to my channel, y'all. And yeah. Alright. Peace.